sir. We live. We back, man. Welcome or welcome back. If it's your first time here, I'm your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. This is the Golden Goose DFS experience where we specialize in single entry content. But y'all know what I tell you all the time, man. No matter your style of play, it don't matter if you're 150 max, a cash game, a head to head, whatever the case may be, man. If you're playing NBA DFS, we got you covered, man. Go on and hit that subscribe button. Turn your notification bell on so you know when the videos and content drop. All right. And do me one small favor this morning, man. It costs you nothing. Just going on over there and hit that like button for your boy, man. It helps the channel out, man. It helps us grow, get more eyes on the content over here, and it's greatly appreciated. And remember, man, when you do good, you get good in return. Always remember that, man. So get some good karma, some good energy headed your direction this morning, evening, afternoon, whenever you're watching this by hitting that like button. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you tuning in. This is my starting five series. If you're new here, well, I aim to bring you 5 plays across the various positions, kind of give you an early base build, early lineup construction, some for you to get the ball rolling on your lineups and things of that nature. We give it to you as we see it right now. You know, it's NBA. It's going to be a lot of injury news, plays change throughout the day. So if you want access to my final core plays and my live stream before lock, the Patreon is down below. Go on and click that and come on over and officially join the gang. All right, we're going to get right into it. Y'all know I don't like to hold you long. Let's get it, man. On this Monday, finally, we got a week of regular slates. No 2-game, 3-game was all this week. 6 games on this Monday. Like I said in the opening, man, tons of injury news. You already know things going to change throughout the day. Keep your eyes and ears open for that so you can adjust accordingly. We bring you these 5 plays as we see it right now. So let's get right into it. At the point guard, I'm going to look for some value, man. These last 3 games here are going to kind of be the games. These are especially these two, the Chicago, Toronto, Denver, Sacramento. People are going to be in these last 3 games heavily, man. I think these guys are going to garner your most ownership as well. They should, man. It's the higher game totals on the slate, the best fantasy environments as far as matchups. So definitely want to get to these last 3 games. In the first place I'm looking is this Clippers game. I'm going to one Mr. Kevin Porter Jr. here, 4,400. Opening up with a little value here. He's a streaky player, man, and right now he's on a hot streak, man. He's playing well, averaging 30 fantasy points over the last 3 games. They like to get him closer to the 30-minute mark as of late. He should play 25 to 30 minutes depending on how he's playing. Like I said, he is very streaky, so if he's playing bad, it could be 20 to 25 minutes. But as of late, he's been pushing closer to 30. Solid player, man. Gives you a little bit of everything. You know, he's nothing you want to hang your hat on. That's why he's 4,400, but he can return value at this price tag, and I like getting to him. The matchup bodes well for him. You always want to take it's always better to take riskier players or players who just score. It's always better to take them against poor defenses, and that's what you have here with the Jazz. So we want to try to get to Kevin Porter Jr. here in this spot, all right? At the shooting guard, man, I want to go to this Denver-Sacramento game and look at one Mr. Malik Monk, 6,800. Listen, this is probably going to be the best game of the night. It's projected to be the most competitive. It's one of the higher totals on the slate. And I think it's going to be a competitive game. Probably without Kevin Huerter right here, so it should be no hindrance to Monk minutes. He should get 30 plus. They're going to need his scoring here. I expect this to be a tight game here. I look forward to watching some of this. I ain't going to be able to watch all of it because of the 10 o'clock start. Y'all know I get up early, man. But Malik Monk, 6,800. Sign me up in this spot right here. Should play 30 plus. Could play 36, 37, depending on how the game goes, man. I like Malik Monk at this price tag. You know he can fill it up. They're going to need his scoring in this matchup. All right. At the small forward, man, your thumbnail, you already know. Just sign me up for RJ Barrett, 9,100. Going against these Bulls, man. Y'all know the Bulls and Wizards, the best 2 fantasy matchups you can have, man. This game right here should be a fantasy, you know, just a fantasy party, man. You can get to both sides, Toronto, Chicago. It's going to garner a lot of ownership. Whatever RJ Barrett is, however much he's on, he's going to be good chalk. And if he's not chalky, great. Sign me up for a lot of RJ Barrett, 9,100. He's going to do everything for this team. It's his show, man. He's live for a triple-double. Give me RJ Barrett, 9,100 in this matchup against the Chicago Bulls. At the power forward, let's go back to that Denver-Sacramento game. And I want to look at one Mr. Aaron Gordon, 5,500. I just think that is too cheap for him. Didn't get full run last time out, man. Only played 23 minutes, but it turned into a blowout. They limit, and the game before that, 23 minutes as well, but that was a blowout. You saw him get 34 and 33 in earlier contests. I think he could be in line for that workload here, although he's been dealing with a calf injury. This game should be. I don't expect this game to be a blowout. Neither does Vegas. That's why the line is how it is. So a more tightly contested game. 5,500, I think, is too cheap for Aaron Gordon in this matchup, given the game total and everything in this matchup. Aaron Gordon, 5,500, live for a double-double. He can give you a steal or block or two, man. Maybe 2 or 3 assists here and there. I like getting the Aaron Gordon at 5,500. I just think that's too cheap given this matchup, all right? And then at the center spot, you can go on and give me Bam Adebayo, 8,200, man. Like the price tag on. Speaking of being streaky, he's another guy who just been playing well over the last 3 or 4 games, averaging, 35 minutes, like 50 fantasy points over the last 3. He is just playing well. Now, this matchup with Detroit is a slower pace game. It's one of the lower game totals on the slate, but Bam and Hero just playing well right now for the Heat. Going against these Pistons, not really worried about the matchup with Durant over there. It might hurt his rebounding upside, but scoring assists should be there. Steals, blocks. He give you some stock upside as well. Give me some Bam Adebayo at 8,200. All right, there you have it. Your starting 5 on DraftKings: Kevin Porter Jr., Malik Monk, R.J. Barrett, Aaron Gordon, and Bam Adebayo. All right, let's go look at FanDuel now. Quick disclaimer, man. I'm not playing on FanDuel tonight. Got a lot of things going on. Just gonna be on DraftKings, but I did go look at it and give you an early look breakdown. So I still got that starting 5 for you, but not playing on FanDuel tonight. All right, gang. So at the top, though, point guard Ayu Dosunmu, 6,100. He's one of those players I say that looks good and can only get better as the day goes on. He's going to play 25 to 30 minutes. They like giving him run off the bench. But in this case, you got Zach LaVine questionable. He's been probable with this same injury for the past couple of slates and still played, but now it's switched to questionable. So he could be out here or missing this spot. If he does, that's only going to increase the usage and shot attempts for Ayu Dosunmu. So as a guy I got my eye on at 6,100, like playing them as is, even if LaVine plays. But if LaVine is out, I'm going to like him a lot more, man. Get you some Ayo Dosunmu in your player pool at 6,100 on FanDuel. At the shooting guard, Grady Dick, man, one of those rare instances where he's actually cheaper on FanDuel than on DraftKings. Usually for most part of the season, it's been vice versa. They higher on FanDuel and cheaper on DK. But this one, you're getting Grady Dick at 5,200. Should play 30-plus minutes, man. Gravy matchup here against the Bulls. He's going to probably get the second most shot attempts behind R.J. Barrett, man. Give me some Grady Dick at 5,200. Probably going to be chalky, but I think this is a good chalk piece here. At the small forward, it's just R.J. Barrett, man. I told you it's your thumbnail. I'm heavy on him. You're getting him for a little discount over here on FanDuel. I like it. Sign me up, match up, everything about it, all right? At the power forward, staying with Aaron Gordon, 5,700, man. I just repeat, I think this is too cheap for him in this matchup. Hopefully he gets those 30-plus minutes. I know he was limited blowouts and the calf injury. I think he's good to go. Denver still needs to win in this West now. They in the middle and lower end of the standings, man. Give me some Denver Nuggets in this matchup. I actually like them to win the game here, especially if Jamal Murray plays. But Aaron Gordon, 5,700, sign me up. And then at the center, man, I would just round it out with Nikola Jokic, man. Try to crush the field here with the big man. I know a lot of people are probably not going to pay up to him. They're going to stay down there in that Jakob Poeltl, Bam, Zubac range right there. And I think Jokic could go under-owned over here on FanDuel. So I would look to just punish the field as you only get one center and try to get the guy that can really just beat everybody by 30, 40 points. Give me Nikola Jokic at 12.5. All right. There you have it. Your starting 5 for FanDuel. Nikola Jokic, Aaron Gordon, R.J. Barrett, Grady Dick, and Ayu Dosunmu, man. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. You know they're going to be in mine. All right. That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time. All right. Let's get it.